Maharashtra, a state known for industry and innovation, just like the state of Baden-Württemberg. And we have another representation from the state of Maharashtra. I'm going to invite some of these gentlemen to take the stage and also invite my colleague to take over this next session as well. It's called Maharashtra, where innovation meets expertise and enterprise. We have Dr. P. Anbalagan, the Industry Secretary of the state of Maharashtra. Huge round of applause for Dr. P. Anbalagan. Vanakkam, sir. Please take the stage. And we also have Mr. P. Velrasu, CEO of MIDC, requesting Mr. Velrasu to take the stage. Vanakkam, sir. Please take the stage. And we also have Mr. Upendra Kushwaha as part of the session as well. Please, huge round of applause for Mr. Upendra Kushwaha as well. Please take the stage. And I'm going to let my colleague Shweta Kothari take over from here. Shweta, all yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Krishna. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much for three of you for taking time out. Please, please take your seats. We've heard a lot about Maharashtra in the last couple of hours. We heard how Maharashtra is the hub of industries, of startups, of the revolution that India has seen by the way of economic development. Also, it's the home of Mumbai, which is the financial capital of India. And do you know how rich Mumbai is? Well, it's the 12th richest city in the world, but the richest people in Mumbai have wealth over $1 trillion. Now, the volume of that money is, when you compare it to the Indian and German economy, which is about $4 to $4.5 trillion. So that's how rich Mumbai is. And what is making it rich? Let's talk about that. Dr. P. Anbalagan, what exactly is making Maharashtra stand out? Why is it a financial powerhouse? Why are people so rich there as compared to the rest of the country?
Thank you for the opportunity. So I think we have heard of a minister, also our Honorable Chief Minister. Like if we had been us like a country, we would be like 19th largest economy on a PPP terms. This is what we want to say. And secondly, unaudited numbers are like 570-80 billion is about the size of the economy. The state is going to be the first $1 trillion economy, sub-national economy for the country. This is one thing. As a legacy, Maharashtra was like home to the entrepreneurs. As a legacy, the Maharashtra advocated always the ease of doing business, and we make the investors, entrepreneurs very, very comfortable even in a foreign soil. So that is what the I would say universal selling point for the Maharashtra in the front. And Maharashtra also changes with the time. With we have 25 sectors which we look at, like we look at Stuttgart. Still we dominate all the legacy sectors, but while we are also looking at all the sunrise sectors, like we have signed close to probably around 8 billion USD for like a semiconductor chip, and also close to be 12.8, almost close to be for a display fab. And very dominant player for the country is defense aerospace. We contribute close to around 1/3 of weaponry for the country, and almost I would say 1/5 for the aerospace thing. So all the sectors, you need solar vapors, ingots. You look at all the sunrise sectors, the state is dominating. So we are changing with the time.
All right, changing with time. I think that's the message there. P. Velrasu, what are Maharashtra's policies that are aligning with the futuristic ambitions of India? So my question to you is, how are Maharashtra government policies, infra policies aligning with what we want in terms of e-mobility, a cleaner fuel? Run us through the policy developments in your career, in your course in Maharashtra.
Thank you for this question. The Honorable Chief Minister said, Maharashtra is one of the leading states in India. We always look forward to the futuristic way of doing things, and our value systems in terms of sustainability and keeping the quality controls, everything is in tune with the European standards. We have very futuristic policies covering the fuels, the sectors, and the energy. To talk about energy, our Chief Minister is pushing for most of the renewables. We'll be going to be, within another 2 years, we'll be one of the largest states producing maximum solar energy in our state. And not only that, we have a special policy for the EV vehicles. So some of the big EV manufacturers, they will be placed in Maharashtra. They are going to start. We signed MOUs with them in Davos. And if you look at green fuel, we have announced policies to invite people to come and set up plants in Maharashtra. So even though we are focusing on basic manufacturing, but we keep our foresight. We want to do things in a futuristic way. So we look at currently the manufacturing, but we have the sight at what is going to happen in the future also. Thank you.
I'll just add on, having spent 2.5 years with energy, look at energy transition of our state plan. So by 2030, our entire energy reckon. Today we consume around 30 gigawatt. And largest renewable footprint is already there. We have close to around 48 gigawatt of installed capacity. By 2030, 52% of our actual consumption will come from renewables.
Okay.
And the state will be the capital of pump storage projects, and we signed for 80 gigawatt. State can be the, I would say, the final point for the grid stability of the entire nation, and also it can be for a global grid. So that is where the state is looking at.
All right, that deserves a huge, in fact, round of applause. Maharashtra, they're standing out when it comes to green energy. Dipendra Kushwaha ji, you're working very closely for MET3 2.0. I want to understand from you, what has been the movement on ground? What's been the uptick of MET3 2.0? Run us through the project.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. As we are discussing and we are hearing about ease of doing business, deregulation, creating an environment for industry to grow faster. So our leadership, Honorable Chief Minister, taken an initiative that we should create a platform, actual single window system where each and every investor will get all kinds of help to set up their factory from the very beginning until the final functioning or manufacturing production start. So this MET3 2.0 is enabled by Act, and this Act says whatever permissions and approvals and support required to an investor will be provided by this single window system. And if any authority fails to provide that support or approval or permissions within a given time frame, then the MET3 will come into picture and will give those permission in next 7 to 15 days. So this is
So it's like a single window clearance.
It's a single window. It's a fully online. It's fully integrated, providing 120 plus services as on today with advanced features of AI and everything.
And what's the uptake?
Sorry.
How many people, how many companies, how many entrepreneurs are enrolling for it?
So now Honorable Chief Minister have made it mandatory for all the departments to provide these services to investors. So each and every company going to make an investment, going to set up their plant or running their factories are coming. So more than 44,000 applications have reached in few months' time, 3-4 months' time.
That's brilliant.
And we are seeing a long jump in these number of applications.
All right.
And our disposal rate is 99.9% so far.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's a brilliant rate. Before I let you go, now we've heard all good things about Maharashtra. Anybody who's been to Mumbai or Maharashtra, I think I'm going to keep it closer to my mouth. Anybody who's been to Mumbai or Maharashtra often has a grouse, and that is, the state of infrastructure, the roads, the congestion. So I have to ask you, all of you for that matter, what exactly are you doing? And I'm very short on time, so maybe 1 minute each. What are you doing to ensure that the infrastructure is resilient, given that every time during monsoons, problems are same, they're not changing?
I think I'll take this because I worked with the local self-government in Mumbai Corporation. So Mumbai, it houses about 15 million population. So there is a huge pressure to maintain upkeep the infrastructure. But if you see, in the last 5 years, we have been upgrading the road infrastructure in a big way. If you happen to visit Mumbai recently, you would see the coastal road, where there won't be any difference between Dubai or the big cities and Mumbai. And that is only the tip of the iceberg, because what we are going to do is, we are going to encircle the full Mumbai with a coastal road.
Okay.
It is going to go all the way to the north, till Virar. On the eastern side also there is going to be the freeway, and you know the Setu which is connecting to the Navi Mumbai. So these all infrastructure projects will roll out within 5 years. Not only that, we are going to have about 35 kilometers of metro. That all will be coming into action within another 7 years. That is a plan. And not only that, Mumbai will be having soon at least 2 more airports. So yesterday was a good day where the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Modi ji, inaugurated the 3rd airport, that is Navi Mumbai Airport. And we are likely to get another airport north of Mumbai. So we will be like New York, we will be having boasting of 4 airports within Mumbai. And to add to that, we will have the 5th international airport coming up in Pune, and that will be hardly 2 hours from Mumbai. So I think in my take, within another 5 years, there will be a tipping point. You will see massive infrastructure changes in Mumbai. Currently, Mumbai is undergoing that pain of carrying out the infrastructure. So, but the people, we are grateful to the people for tolerating that. But within another 6-7 years, you will see massive changes in Mumbai. Yeah.
Like to add on,
Right.
100 billion USD is the number which will be spent in another 3 years. And which Velu mentioned, along with this coastal road, there is like a circle crossing from Vasai Virar to Alibag, which will circumvent, which will bisect Mumbai, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Delhi, Mumbai, Agra, Mumbai, Pune, Mumbai, Goa. It will circumvent that, so no need to get into the city to get into the port. That's what. And we are coming up with a Vadwan port. It's going to be the biggest port in Asia, which will also commissioned in 7 years.
I'll take 1 minute. As we have discussed about the port, airports, roads, metro, road, rail connectivity, everything we are working more than 100 billion. Yesterday only our Honorable Chief Minister, he is known as the infrastructure man, said Mumbai in 59 minutes. So from anywhere to any point of Mumbai to another point, you should reach in Mumbai, and he said that we are going to achieve by 2028. Thank
All
you.
right, that's the
It's all
timeline.
one Mumbai.
You know, okay. You know, there has to be a question on the equitable infra development as well. There are places in Maharashtra, including Vidarbha, Marathwada, that do not have enough industrial nodes or hubs. What is the government doing about
I will
it?
just take this question. 2 corridors, which one is already completed, like some prosperity corridor we call it, which connects like our winter capital Nagpur, the eastern part of the state, with the Mumbai. It's almost close to 720 kilometers. It will have at least minimum 15 industrial nodes on way. It caters almost 17 districts which were like interland. This is one thing which we are doing. Secondly, the similar highway, prosperity corridor, like on like access controlled highways connecting Nagpur to Goa, Panjim. So the entire Maharashtra, both like I would say the central Maharashtra and the eastern Maharashtra will be connected. Secondly, the state boasts world's one of the best iron ore reserves in place called Gadchiroli. Probably in another 5 years we will be producing 30 million tons a year. Only about 10% of the steel will be produced from one district. So the entire like interland of like Gadchiroli, Chandrapur, which are part as well sometimes like I would say like a Naxalism affected area. So absolutely there is also a way in connecting with 4 lane with all the district quarters with the divisional headquarters like the big towns. So that way like state is looking into the inclusivity, and our policy also, if you like add on like more than 50% of the women workforce, you get more than 10 to 20% of the incentives. That way like inclusivity is brought not only like Mumbai, Nasik or Pune, also into like other like eastern part of the state.
All right, I think with that we've come to the end of this fireside chat. Mr. Dr. Anbalagan, P. Valurasu and Dipendra Singh Kushwaha, thank you very much,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
gentlemen, for joining us.
Gentlemen,
this
gentlemen,
afternoon.
gentlemen, please stay on stage. Please stay on stage. As always, requesting all future speakers as well to please take a minute after you're done with your sessions. Requesting the presentation of shawl. I'm going to request Shri Varundas ji again to please take the stage to present the shawls. And requesting 4FP Stuttgart as well.